Okay, wait. Before we get into anything, just look at this view. No, seriously. Look at this. Budapest, you are showing off and we're not even mad about it. Hey friends, welcome back to the channel, or if you're new here, hi. I'm your name, and this weekend I'm bringing you along for a totally unfiltered, borderline chaotic, and 100% unforgettable weekend in Budapest with my friends. If you've ever wondered what it's like to wander through cobblestone streets, accidentally order something weird off a Hungarian menu, and laugh until your abs hurt at 2 AM with your favorite people, you're in the right place. This isn't your Pinterest perfect travel vlog. It's real, it's messy, and it's so much fun. Buckle up, we're diving headfirst into this adventure. Arriving in Budapest, alright, quick backstory. We all flew in from different cities. Everyone's tired. Everyone's overpacked. And somehow, none of us brought toothpaste. Classic? We landed at the Budapest airport around noon. And let me tell you, the second we stepped outside, the air felt different. Like, good decisions might not be made this weekend kind of different. The taxi ride to our Airbnb was full of terrible jokes, snack unpacking, and yelling "look at that" every 2 minutes. Our driver was probably ready to eject us. And then, the Airbnb. Y'all, it's giving Pinterest meets ruin pub meets someone's grandma's house in a good way. There's a tiny balcony, a record player, mismatched wine glasses. Vibes are high. First night out after we dropped our stuff, there was zero time to rest. We had one mission: find food. And fast. We ended up at this tiny, dimly lit Hungarian bistro that looked like something out of a movie. Rustic tables, paprika on everything, and this stew that changed my life. I don't even know what was in it. I don't ask questions when it tastes like magic. From there, we hit Simplakert, a ruined pub, which is basically a wild, multi-room bar inside a crumbling old building filled with plants, bathtubs, neon signs, and vibes. You have to see it to believe it. I'm not saying we got a little too excited with Palinka shots. But I am saying none of us remembered the walk home. 10/10 would do it again. Lazy morning and thermal baths waking up the next morning. Rough. One friend was sleeping with a loaf of bread. Another was wearing sunglasses indoors. I was talking to the espresso machine like it was my therapist. But we rallied. Because you don't come to Budapest and not go to the thermal baths. We went to Széchenyi baths, and oh my god, it was like stepping into a postcard. Steam rising, old yellow buildings surrounding the water, and that weird moment where you realize, I'm soaking in hot water with 100 strangers and I'm okay with it. We chilled, gossiped, people watched, and tried every pool. Cold plunge. Regrettable. Massage jets. Life-changing. Overall, iconic. Okay, quick pause while we're all cozy and zen for a second. If you're still watching, first of all, I love you. Like, we're basically best friends now. Second, don't forget to like this video if you're vibing with it, subscribe if you want more travel chaos, and drop a comment telling me your favorite city you've ever visited. Or the one that's still on your bucket list. You know I read them all, and it honestly makes my day. Now, back to the madness. Foodie adventure plus accidental street festival post baths, we were starving. Naturally. So we made it our personal mission to eat our way through Budapest. Langos? Check. Goulash in bread bowls? Yes. Chimney cake? I may have cried a little. No shame. But the real surprise of the day. We accidentally wandered into a street festival. I'm talking live music, people dancing, stalls with handmade crafts, and a man playing a violin on top of a moving platform. It was magical and made me want to learn Hungarian immediately. Update, I did not. We bought random trinkets, made friends with a vendor who gave us free honey shots, I think. And danced like no one was watching. Except everyone was. Including someone live streaming us. R.I.P. Sunset on the Danube. That evening, we walked across the chain bridge just as the sun started to set. The Parliament building was glowing. The river was reflecting the sky. It was one of those moments where you just stop. Like, whoa? I'm actually here. With my friends. In this beautiful city. We didn't talk much during that part. Just walked, took photos, laughed quietly. Those are the moments that stick, you know. If you're ever in Budapest, promise me you'll do this walk at golden hour. It's unreal. Last night out, all right. Last night. Energy equals unhinged. We started with dinner at this rooftop spot that had fairy lights, live music, and cocktails that came in teapots. Yes. Teapots. I don't know why. I didn't ask. I just drank it. Then we went bar hopping. Instant, Fogas, some tiny underground speakeasy with no menu, it all blurred together into one glorious memory of dancing, bad karaoke, and a friend who thought they were fluent in Hungarian after 2 drinks. Spoiler, they were not. We ended the night sitting on the steps of Buda Castle, eating chips, wrapped in jackets, watching the lights flicker across the city. And we just talked. About life. About the trip. About how lucky we felt. So that's it. Our messy, beautiful, hilarious weekend in Budapest. Full of laughter, food, new friends, lost sunglasses, bad dance moves, and that unbeatable feeling of being in the moment. If you made it to the end of this vlog, I hope it gave you a smile. Or maybe that nudge you needed to text your friends and start planning something. Even if it's not international, just something that makes you feel alive again. Because the best part of weekends like this isn't the city or the sights, it's the people you're with. The moments you didn't plan. The memories that happen between the lines.